Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Map to Love with Katherine Nichole. This is for Gemini Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Or if you're a cross watcher or you're just here for some reason, I welcome you all. And I appreciate the love and support and likes and all the good stuff on my channel. This is going to be your twin flame soulmate divine partner reading for May, or whenever you're guided to this. Trust that it'll be for the next 4 weeks. And always trust yourself. Always trust what feels like truth to you and let the rest go. So we're going to get a clue in on where you're at and where your person is at in regards to learning your spiritual lessons. What is Spirit having you focus on right now, Gemini? Okay. Death. Death of the old. Okay. I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. So Gemini, it's really important for you to understand that if certain relationships, perhaps a job, family dynamic, friendships are changing, that there's a reason for that. It's time for those things to end. It's time to let go for this new rebirth, this new life. And if we hold on too tight to material possessions, relationships that aren't serving us, jobs that are just draining our life away, or friendships, or family members, whatever this is, if we hold on to that energy, you're just holding yourself back from living your best life, really. And we go through many deaths and rebirths in this life, so this is just Spirit saying it's a natural process. So instead of fighting against it, if one door closes, that means a better door is opening for you, Gemini. And look at that, judgment. Ooh, wow, death and judgment. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges, and I'm not going to judge myself, and I'm not going to judge others, so this is releasing heart's judgments. Also, what I'm getting is that it's time to decide to move into this rebirth, because judgment day, decision time. So Spirit's saying what you going to do here, because it's just going to be more challenging if you keep pushing against the new beginnings. I mean, that really is what will happen. You'll stay suspended and not be able to really fully move forward until you decide to let some things go. Codependencies, addictions, whatever it is, relationships, whatever it is, it's time to let the old go. Let go of fears. They're a false reality. What about your person, Gemini? What are they working on? Wow, that's too chunky, but self-esteem. Realizing that they're gifted, stepping into their power, feeling more confident with themselves and their life. Highest and best. Yep, they're being patient, accepting that everything happens in divine order, trusting the process, going within. So they're working on patience. Perhaps they were very impatient before and maybe, just sort of went for it on things in this union and other things. And they're just learning how to be more patient. And peace. I am a being of love, and I release all negative energy. So your person is sending you peace. I feel that your person is in a very, very peaceful place. They are in their own energy, focusing on their connection with God, with Source, with the higher part of them, trusting in divine timing, keeping the peace, holding space in that unconditional loving way. And this person brings peace into your life. They will bring peace and tranquility into your life. On the bottom of the deck, the energy that ties you together, the lesson that you're both learning, is perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. So this is holding your vision, knowing what's best for you, and knowing that it's all working out for you. And any changes, any challenges, any endings are all part of the process. And together, it's a very strong union. Dynamic duo. Pushing forward, changing things, bringing peace to other people. Beautiful energy. Strong energy, strong connection. Like, I feel like in a past existence, like you were both like in that warrior type energy. Or one of you was a warrior and a fighter, and the other one was like the peacemaker. Like, that's interesting. Because when I see this death card, for some reason, I'm seeing the horse like moving away, from the battle. You survived, and like your person was there, they just feel like home to you. They bring you peace. They help you heal, that type of a feeling. So perhaps they were a healer and you were, a warrior or some kind of in the military in a past life. That's what I'm feeling. A lot of past lives have been coming through in the readings, which is interesting because I'm not focused on that, but that is what's coming through. For you, what chakra is being highlighted is meditation. So it's really important that you go within and you take time to be in your own energy. Connect with your higher mind. Find that peace within yourself and see that heart activation, the heart chakra is being opened. Trusting your emotions. Trusting that, see the 32 is a 5, that these changes are blessed changes. Whatever needs to be let go of, you're finding peace with that. And look at this. And then balance comes in. You get crown chakra and root chakra. So Spirit's working with you to find the balance in all aspects of your life. The masculine and feminine energies, the shadows and light within. And Spirit is telling you this person, this connection is the yin to your yang, the yang to your yin. It's a perfect balance. It's peaceful. 6s is like soulmate love, past life love. And I did feel that. But stability and balance coming into the material world for you. Feeling really good. Once you make this decision and you let the old go and you finally decide to move forward into new life, this is what's coming for you. Peace, tranquility, balance, stability in the material world. Like that's what's coming to you. And it's a 5 and a 6, so you're on the right path. What about for your person? What chakras are being highlighted and healed and what's being looked at here? And like I said, this person, your connection with your lover, your sacred divine lover, whether you're in the physical or not, they bring you peace. They're sending you peace. They're sending you balance. Look at that. Oh my God. Gemini, come on. Look. Throat chakra, communication. What did I say? No matter if you're physical or not, your person is sending you the truth, communicating with you, sending you this peace and balance, this unconditional love. I mean, this connection is pretty freaking incredible. Trust that you're communicating with them telepathically. Trust that they know what you're thinking about. So what kind of energy are you sending them, Gemini? Because they're feeling it and they're sending you back the truth. They're helping you find the balance. You see the scales of justice. This person, your person, is very balanced, extremely psychic, extremely intuitive, very gifted. Very gifted in communication too, and they are a truth teller. Your person is a truth teller. They will always tell you the truth. You never, ever, ever have to question that because that's their life. They are the truth. Really good at communicating, really good with their gifts, developing their psychic gifts in a big way. So even if you're trying to keep things from them, Gemini, it's like they already know. They already know. And when you're meditating, when you're dreaming, yeah, it's them that you're connecting to, your sacred divine lover. That is your truth. That is what's going to help bring the scales of justice into balance, balancing your emotions, balancing that passion, that fire. This person feels very passionate towards you, but they're very balanced in their emotions and they're very balanced in their thoughts. They know what they want. They know this is their truth. They want to communicate this with you. They want to grow and expand with you, 3s. They want to expand this with you, this connection. Are you open to it? Things are changing. Communication is changing. Wow. Things are finally coming into balance. And look at this. At the bottom of the deck, what's connecting you is the sacral chakra. Yeah, sacred sexual union. Very expansive energy. Spirit's asking you to be flexible through the changes. Be flexible with getting to know this kind of energy. This is a connection that you've probably never felt before. And this is a true divine, look, 9 is spiritual connection. Very creative. They inspire you. You inspire them. Together you're going to shift and morph and ascend and just move into all these different dimensions and seeing life in a different way. I mean, wow. Wow. And look at that balance, peace. I mean, just telling you that's what this connection is going to bring you, so much peace. someone that you can be open and honest with and be truthful with. This person that you're connecting to, Gemini, is not going to judge you for anything that you've done or not done. That's not who they are. They're very patient. They're very peaceful. There could be a healer. They could read tarot cards. They could, you know what I mean, have mediumship abilities. That type of thing. They are the truth. You can trust them. When they communicate, when you have this communication, it's the truth. Okay, what could be blocking you or shadows that are being brought to the light right now for you, Gemini, during this death and rebirth process and learning about yourself? What does Spirit want you to look at? Okay, so here's the King of Cups. Yeah, rise above the drama. Rise above your current circumstances and see things from Spirit's point of view. To me, this feels like the masculine. If you're the masculine, or this is the masculine within you wanting to break free of the old and focus on the love. I want the love. I'm focused on the love. Do you see all that focus? That's what Spirit wants you to focus on, is the unconditional love. Focus on what makes you happy, what brings joy to your life. Rise up above all the rest and leave it behind. So love is being transformed, the way you look at love, the way you experience love. Letting go of what you thought or who you thought you loved, just to move on. And look at that. What you're moving on to is Ace of Pentacles. Golden opportunity to collaborate with your sacred lover. Golden opportunity in the business world for your career. New beginnings in your health. That's what's happening when you allow the old to die. When you take care of yourself. When you don't overindulge. Let go of any belief systems. Let go of a job that's not serving you and really move on. It's a golden opportunity. And to me, this signifies it could be moving. It's a moving card. Like maybe you're actually going to move, and that's going to be what changes everything. And this could be a ring being offered as well. Higher level of commitment. Like, I want to be with you. You bring me peace. You bring me balance. Whatever you're meditating on, whatever you're focused on, manifesting, that's what's coming. And look. The Fool. No longer being the fool, no longer feeling small, making decisions that are best for you and really transforming this foolish energy. Perhaps you feel like you've been a fool. You were not focused on love. You were staying in a situation that did not make you feel grounded or balanced, and you need to let that go. Maybe that's a belief system that you're not good enough, but you are. You have plenty to offer, Gemini. You are. Let's see if there's anything else there. So that's transforming. There's an opportunity here to take this leap of faith. Yeah, this is what you're leaving behind. This is what you've been foolish about. Living in the sorrows, the regrets, the resentments, the wallowing, the poor me, oh, everything doesn't work out for me, or why am I in this situation? This is you rising above, seeing the opportunity to leave this, to change this, to get out of this energy, and to take the leap of faith towards these new beginnings. Out of this energy. But this may be what's blocking you. Is being too hard on yourself, judging yourself for decisions you've made or not made, or judging your partner and sort of feeling like, they were so foolish. They acted a fool. How could I? It's getting over that. It's rising above that and realizing that you can let go of the past finally, and you can see things from a different perspective. What about for your person? They're working on their independence. That's what they're working on. Being independent and free financially. They're taking care of their physical body. Possibly alone, because 9 is very independent energy. And even if there are other people in their life, they're still very much independent. They're not, I just feel very independent energy. Yeah, look at that. This is what's transforming and being healed, is they're focusing on the peace and content. I told you, this person is very peaceful, very happy in their own energy, right? Feeling good on their own, but they're focusing on this 10 of Cups. This is what they want. This is what they're communicating to Geminis. I want a happy family life. I want the peace and contentment. That's what the message they're sending. They're sending the love to help you find the balance. Maybe they don't want to be independent anymore. They don't want to be alone anymore. They want to share all of their abundance. And this means abundance on all levels. Spiritual abundance, knowing about the physical world and how to take care of the physical body. They're very good at that. This is very much the Queen of Pentacles type energy, just really good, creating life, will work hard, put in the effort. They're really, your person that you're thinking of, family is very important to them. They put a lot of effort into family dynamics. Nine of Wands, they're very strong. They have strength and stamina. They've been through the battle. They've learned their lessons, and they're feeling, like I said, they're breaking free, feeling very independent, but really wanting to move towards divine sacred union. But they're very strong spiritually. That is for sure. And the Seven of Swords, yeah, it was kind of like this, as it comes out. This is they'll fight for this. Like, they fight for what they believe in. This person, they fight to bring the peace. That's what they do. They communicate clearly to help bring peace to situations, to their situations, to your situations. This is how they help people. They help people realize that they can just take this Ace of Swords, this clarity and truth, and leave the battle and cut through all the bullshit and the illusions, and then move on to the Six of Swords, which would be calmer waters. This person helps other people find the peace. That they're very wise. They've learned a lot of lessons. They're strong, and they have strength and stamina, and they're willing to put in the work. And they will bring peace, contentment, happiness, and abundance. That's what they're bringing in. Trust that. Don't be foolish. Trust it. Trust yourself. What about what's being healed or could quite possibly be a block within the union? Okay, look at that. We got the King of Cups over here. So this is you rising above. This is the Knight of Cups. This is that communication about love. Rising above, finally speaking your truth. That's what's being healed. That's what's being restored. You see these big giant swords of truth? That's the clarity. That's justice. That's cutting through the illusions. And so this union is rising up in love. So focusing on the love, the true unconditional love, the truth of the union is the key here. That things are being restored, things are being healed. Seeing love in a different way. And I just saw the Fool in this deck. We're asking what's manifesting for you, Gemini, what's going to be manifesting in this time period. And what I feel like is no longer being foolish, being the wise fool. Because we've all been the fool. I mean, we have to. We go from the fool to the world completion, death and rebirth many times in this physical life. So transforming that energy and being wise from everything that you've learned. That's what I feel like. Making wise decisions instead of rash, foolish ones. Okay, let's see. What's manifesting for you, Gemini? What does Spirit want you to look forward to, look to on this journey? What's happening? Well, look at this. Leaving the past behind. Leaving the regrets behind. What didn't work out behind. Moving on. Literally moving. You could literally be moving. Your kids, everybody's going to be safe. It's time to move on from this energy. Moving out of the poverty mindset, like feeling small, like I don't have enough to offer, because you have plenty to offer. That's what Spirit wants you to know. Go within. This is you, Gemini, which of course, air energy. Sometimes you can be all up in your head, right? Overthinking, overanalyzing. Oh my God, stressing yourself out, keeping yourself trapped. Am I making the right decision? I mean, it's very confusing when you're in this energy. So this is you putting the blindfold on, blocking out distractions in the outer world, electronics, other people's energy, going within to find your truth. See? Meditating, going within. That's how you overcome this anxious energy. So things are changing in communication when you do that. And look at this. Queen of Pentacles. And I already felt it with the Nine of Pentacles. So abundance coming in. You're moving towards abundance when you leave whatever hasn't worked out behind. You're moving towards your abundance. This is you knowing your worth, setting healthy boundaries, putting in the work, putting in the effort. That's that Queen of Pentacles. And Divine Feminines, this is about you living in your own energy, your power, your worth, and allowing the abundance come to you. Peaceful, patient, peace. Yeah, and here's this Page of Cups. So there's some kind of communication and love, an apology, something to talk about, a new direction possibly. And you see we get the King of Cups, and then we get the Knight of Cups, and then we get the 10 of Cups, and moving out of the 5 of Cups and focusing on the 2, right? That's the key. Filling your own cup, being good on your own, leaving the past behind, letting the old die. It's really important, because then you're moving towards your abundance, what you've always wanted. And look at that. You're moving towards what you've always wanted, which is soulmate love, unconditional love. The yin to your yang, the yang to your yin, bringing peace. See, when you mix your energies together, when you synergize, oh, it's beautiful and magical. And this is your best friend, someone that's always going to be there for you. You've known one another before, I'm telling you. That's why it feels so real. And so, like, even if you first meet, maybe you're meeting to have drinks or something, and it's like when you look into one another's eyes, it's like you just know, oh, it's you. It's you. You know, that kind of feeling. So the Tower, something, epiphanies. To me, this Tower card is epiphanies coming in, clarity, helping you clear away. This is that death, letting go of the old way you used to think, letting go of the past. There's no power there, but you're very grounded and stable. Your core, how do I want to put this? The core of you, the larger part of you, the spiritual aspect of you, who you are, you're very grounded, you're very stable. So remember that. Find your stability, ground yourself in Mother Earth. This connection is very stable. Nothing is going to rock the boat like it has in other relationships. This is so strong and so deep that nothing can get in the way of it. That's what I'm feeling. Take a rest. Again, meditation. Spirit is saying it's really, really important that you spend some time by yourself. And look, there's that crow or raven there. Things are being unlocked. Magic is being unlocked. Things are being revealed. This is that death of the old and the rebirth. But sometimes, you know, we need to rest, and it's okay to rest. Take this mental rest. Take this opportunity. This is when you get the clarity. And then look at this. Oh, awesome. See, this is what's ending. And look, I don't read reversals, but I'm going to say this is what's ending. Codependencies, addictions, relationships that aren't serving you. Finally leaving the battle. This has been a very toxic cycle all up in your head. Rising above. You are the warrior. You've got it. See, your person is helping you find that truth and clarity to rise up and realize that you have the power to leave the battle, that you're strong, that you're wise. It's all about learning the lessons, that you can clear all this toxic energy away, a relationship, whatever this is, away. And your person, look, no matter if you're physically together or not, is helping you. They want to help you. Your person wants to help you through this. You don't have to do this alone, Gemini. That's what they're telling you. You don't have to do everything alone. The feminine in this situation, I feel, is saying, I can help you. Let me help you. Don't be so foolish, or it could be the masculine. Just take it as it resonates, depending on what side you're resonating with. Don't be so foolish to not take this spiritual advice. Don't be so foolish. We can do this together. Why do you always have to feel like you have to do it by yourself? You don't. That's part of the problem. That's part of the issue of why it's been so burdensome. You don't have to do this alone. You're not alone. See, you're not alone. So finally, that's the death. That's the cycle ending, and you will rise up, and you are the winner. You are the warrior. Like I felt like you were in a past life. You were in the battle. It's like this life, you're victorious. You're going to overcome major karmic cycles that you've been working on lifetime. I'm telling you, look, the bottom of the deck, there's healing. Follow your inner light. Follow the North Star home. Healing is coming. This person, your person, could be a healer. Like I said, this is the Virgo Hermit card, but there's healing coming, restoration coming. Allow yourself to rest and let go, because it's time for these new beginnings. It's time for you to rise up. It's time for you to step into your power and make decisions that are best for you. Allow yourself time to heal. You deserve that. Decide to heal. It's up to you. You're the only one that can make that decision. Okay, what's going on in your heart space, Gemini, in case there's a cross watcher listening, or, you know, what spirit wants you to focus on? What's going on in your heart space? Yeah, I knew it. I told you. This is a strong past life connection. And it's time for the rebirth. Someone from your past is returning to your life. You see that? But it's someone that's beautiful and grounded and stable. It's not anything that's toxic. It's very divine. And time apart with your partner is on the horizon, so that might be you being in separation right now. It's like you can feel them in your heart space, like you know this is real, and you're getting ready for the reconciliation. If there is any kind of separation, it's for the best because everybody's healing, but don't ever second guess yourself. Your person is thinking of you, dreaming of you. When they're meditating, they're with you. I mean, your person is always connected to you. This divine sacred union is eternal. It never stops. It always is. So remember that. Remind yourself of that. Spirit wants you to know that you're always in one another's heart. And right now, Gemini, for you, financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This could be you reestablishing yourself, something that didn't work out, leaving one relationship or dynamic and splitting finances and figuring that out. This also to me says that maybe perhaps you were focused on finances and career for so long, and now you're finally looking up and realizing that there's more out there, okay? So take that as it resonates. And it could be that your person is working on their stability in the material world, right? And so, it's just being patient with all of that while it's being worked out. For your person, yeah, they're freeing themselves. They're done. They're like, I'm taking back control. Please take control for you. This person is not letting themselves be trapped by anything, right? I feel like this person has freed themselves. They're feeling very playful. They want to recapture the romance. They want romance. They're really fun. This person is really fun and is going to bring a more youthful spirit, a more lighthearted spirit to the union, okay? You're going to have fun again, like you're a kid again, like a teenager, right? A teenager in love, so deeply in love, and they're free, and they're playful, and they're peaceful, and they are highly spiritually evolved. I knew it. And you have past life together where it's religious factors were a part of your journey. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual paths. You guys might come from different backgrounds, but that's okay. But your person is leveling up and ascending in massive ways. And that's going to be fun for you because you're going to learn new things. It's going to be really fun and expansive and different. And I feel like that's what you've been wanting. So go for it. And at the bottom is heart-to-heart conversations. What ties you together is being honest, being authentic. Communicate your feelings. The masculine has been closed off. Stop closing yourself off. Listen, trust, open up. And feminines, just be honest. Speak your truth, because your truth is your truth, and it's your feelings, and nobody can take that away from you. As long as you're honest and authentic, you're going to attract a person who's honest and authentic. So I feel like communication is going to come in where the hearts are open and where they weren't before. And the separation time, whatever that means to you, is really important for that healing, for that growth. Okay, Gemini, let's get a final message for you. Hope that you enjoyed this reading. Let's get a final message for you. Piece of advice during this time period. Wow, one fell on the ground, but we have, wow, look at that. Diana, I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. Cool. Focused intention. Think about what you desire. Set your sights high. Dream bigger. Expect the best possible outcome, because that's what's going to happen. This is shooting your arrow of intention towards your dreams, knowing that you're hitting the target, and letting go of the who, what, when, where, why, and what time, and just moving forward with determination. The ones that fell are quick messages. I feel like this is the biggest message, because your mind, focus your mind, you're very powerful, but you're having an awakening. The universe is with you, and you're protected. That's what they're saying. And please, Master Jesus, wow, this is awesome. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light and love and forgiveness. Father healing is possible. So perhaps you're a father, or This is the father of your children, or you're healing father issues, but they're being healed right now. And look at that. Life force. Express your driving passion. Sensual and sexual powers are increased. Yeah. This is a very highly charged sexual connection for sure. So let go of the past, forgive yourself, forgive others. You're awakening to this beautiful new life force energy within you that is connecting you to your lover. That's what's happening. So we'll just put these up here. And we're going to read from Diana. Move forwards with unwavering faith, knowing that the universe is supporting you. Diana is helping you awaken your divine ability to manifest what you deserve. Any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. Your focus is strong now and will be particularly powerful at the full moon. You may be aware of night owl tendencies. This is because your angels and guides are sending you important messages that you may be missing during the day due to a busy schedule. Set some time aside to do a deep meditation and receive the guidance. I mean, truly, Gemini, you're going to find your truth and clarity when you go within and connect to the higher part of you. I mean, that's really what's happening. And the full moon is towards, I believe it's towards the end of this month, or we just had it. It's coming up. I feel like it's closer. It just happened. Right when I'm channeling, I can't remember. But just pay attention to the moon cycles because that's a big deal. It's an opportunity to release and bring in new energy. Okay? And remember, any fear is only a reminder that whatever you are working on or through is an important issue for your growth. So instead of fighting it and pushing it away, just say, hey, great, I get to grow a little more. I get to learn a little bit more about myself. Beautiful. Focus your attention on what you want, dream bigger, and know that it is all working out for you.